Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Soul Eater episode 27. So, last time we had a crazy dude that has passed his soul down to his kids for 30 generations over the course of 800 years, only to get revenge on the DWMA finally. And we also have some madness stuff with Dr. Stein going on, and a fight with a giant chainsaw. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this fight goes. I'm wondering how much Krona is going to be able to fight here, and if he's going to be kind of like the primary one to take down this baddie, or will it be team combination? Which I think I'm leaning more towards team combination, but Krona's definitely taking the brunt of the attacks and stuff pretty well right now. So yeah, let's see what happens. So let's get started here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. A sound soul dwells within a sound mind. Sorry. Yes, chainsaw. Jeez. Yeah, a little bit of recap stuff here, I believe. They make a deal with Candy for help, right? Oh, good, they didn't recap that whole conversation. That's good. Alright. Opening time. Do 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 do. I wonder if we're gonna learn why that guy hates the DWMA so much. I wonder what happened. Every time I smile at that friggin' stupid part where Blair comes in naked and then Black Star just shoots out blood out of his nose. Yes. Let's go. Oh, we're back at the DWMA. Studying. Is he researching stuff about the golems, maybe, or? Yeah, okay. 800 years ago. Wow. That heretic soul? Interesting. Well, somehow Dr. Stein just figured that out right away. Or they skipped over how long it took him, but he looked in one. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what? Whoa, what? Nice. Thank God Krona's there. Gee, okay. Flung them both backwards. At least it didn't cut Maka in half. Oh, that's not good. It's like something came out of the wound of the golem. Huh. I couldn't see it, but can feel it. Hmm. Weird. Ah, the web. I was gonna say, a lot of the witches seem to have some kind of animal attached to them. We have like the frog, the snake, the rats, or the mice or whatever. Hmm. Ugh. Ugh. What? Alright. Reporting in. Of course, Arachne. Damn. Jeez. Oh, poor Stein, man. Yeah, I don't know if it's good for Stein to go. Oh, so did he send someone? Oh. I want to see Marie fight. Is it Marie? But Marie is a death scythe, so who would be the Meister? Unless Marie can just fight on her own. We've seen some of that. Damn. Krona badass. Damn. Whoa, Krona's scared? Oh, spiderweb eyes. That's a cool character design. Wait, is this Justin? That's Justin. Nice. That works too. I want to see Justin as well. Oh, okay. It's a busty spider. The mother of magic weapons. What? What? Jeez, we're gonna flashback too. Jeez. Whoa. Death is so badass when he was younger. Or in the past, I guess. Maybe age has nothing to do with him, but you know what I mean. She somehow hides her soul in the golem and spiders that. Jeez. Medusa. Oh, it's just. Oh, she's. Damn. Wow. So her spiders were just everywhere collecting intel? Wow. Whoa. Medusa's her little sister? I feel like Justin's gonna come in here randomly listening to music and break the tension. Oh shit. Krona. Oh, that's not good. Is that a fan? Oh. It is a fan. Well, Krona has the black blood, so he'll be okay, but... What? What? Wow, okay. So Krona got hurt. That is a crazy weapon. Jeez, that's not good. Oh, Justin! Nice. Damn. Wow. He can't hear him. Ooh, Justin Laws. Law is his last name. Wow, okay. I mentioned that he was young before. And I guess I mean, obviously that was, what did she say, 4 years ago? What? Yeah, I was gonna say, he's able to fight by protruding a blade out of his body parts just like this guy is. Whoa. These souls are crazy looking now. I love their design, but it's so different from what people had before. I guess it's just showing that they're on like a whole nother level, maybe. Whoa. Oh, that's badass. The headbutt of love! Damn. Damn, so Justin has to take out this guy and Arachne, too? Oh shit. They're just gonna retreat? What? She was covering her mouth when she said that, too. After they mentioned that he can read lips. Interesting. I mean, he could always stick the earbuds out. But... are they gonna use the last of the golem's energy to distract him, I guess? I'm going to go all out. Oh shit. Why didn't he do that before? Whoa. Damn. Nice. Shit. They have a lot of room to grow. The sun looks exhausted, about to go down. I was gonna say, I saw a coffin on the back of his motorcycle before. And when they were looking down at it like that, I kind of had a thought that it might have been that. That's funny. Okay. I think I understand how Mr. Sid felt. Oh, we're seeing these. Who the hell is that? Just cutting the top off. Jeez. The castle. Shit. What are those three things? Damn. Oh shit. It's like the anti-DWMA. Shit. Whoa. Just like little spider masks kind of things. Just a whole bunch of followers. Jeez. Well, crap. Oh, this is a new outro. Alright. I like the visuals. I'm not sure how I feel about the song yet. I think it's a song that might grow on me. But I'm not sure. It's got an interesting beat to it, but like a somber-ish tone. Alrighty, that's it for episode 27, though. So, yeah, that was a fantastic episode. We learned, actually, we obviously had some good fighting, but the information we learned is more interesting than anything. So there was a point in history over 800 years ago where, I guess Meisters and weapons, well, at least the weapons didn't exist, but if there's no weapons, then there's no need for Meisters, right? If I'm not mistaken. So that whole, like, Meister weapon thing started 800 years ago. And before that, was it just Death that was dealing with, like, fighting all this stuff? Like, I guess we've seen people just fight with, like, their wavelength, right? So we know that it's possible for... We know that there's, like, obviously different strength in the world that isn't just related to being, like, Meister and weapon, right? But it's really interesting that, like, because 800 years ago is a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that long, you know? Like, even if we just think of, like, you know, for us it's the year 2020, 800 years ago is not even before our, you know, where we started, like, tracking the date, you know? So it's like, it's just interesting. I don't know. I guess I kind of expected this to be a thing that was, like, rooted all the way back, like it's always been like this or something, or maybe like an Inception, like a really long time ago. But that's crazy. So 800 years ago is when the weapons were created, and they were created by a witch, no less, used by sacrificing fellow witches in order to create them. And then I guess now they're just being used for good, I guess, or at least the majority of them are, you know? Obviously some are used for evil, because we had, like, Medusa, who manipulated Krona to be kind of like a Meister and a weapon in one, essentially, because of the Black Blood and Ragnarok. But yeah, that's interesting. So, we saw Death before, and he didn't have a weapon. He had his, like, arm was, like, morphed into a giant claw before, which is crazy. I'm just trying to think of, like, you know, how they had these, like, if the witches have always been this powerful, and I feel like like, Death is way more powerful with a scythe, because we saw what happened with the Battle of the Kishin. He didn't have his scythe, so he wasn't as strong. Which just makes me think, like, I wonder how much weaker Death was back then if this witch Arachne didn't make these weapons for Death to wield, essentially, you know? Interesting. That's crazy, though. I'm looking forward to maybe getting some more info on that. But that's nuts that we have, you know, obviously I think the Kishin's on, like, a whole nother level, I think, than this witch Arachne, but Arachne does seem, like, very formidable. Like, she thinks she's strong enough to take down Death, so, I mean, obviously that means she's pretty damn strong, and I don't know, I'm super curious if she really is that strong, or if she just, like, overestimating her own abilities, you know, But yeah, the fights were really cool this episode, having Justin come in, and also just seeing the Giriko, I think his name was, he, like, had chainsaws all over his body, you know, and using those to fight even while he was outside of his, like, full chainsaw form, which I think that might be the first time we've seen weapons use blades outside of their body, right? Like, when, like, they don't fully transform when they're doing their attacks. I think the only reason I wasn't as shocked is because in the opening we do see Soul turn his arm into, like, a scythe blade and then swing. I think we see that. And we've also seen Spirit shoot some blades out of his back before in the opening, I believe. So I think I might have just, like, assumed that they could do that, but I guess it's just a really high application of these weapons is that they're able to, you know, fight like this. So, like, even Soul was saying, like, I can't do that stuff, like, and even Mako was saying, like, this is such a high level of combat that I can't even understand what's going on, you know? Or I can't even learn from it. So that's crazy. It's gonna be interesting. It's nuts that we're 27 episodes in and we're just seeing how outclassed our kids are and how much they have to learn, you know? I guess I don't know where this show ends in terms of, like, character growth, you know? like, I guess when I started, I assumed that they'd be like, when we first learned in the first episode about gathering 100 souls and then fighting a witch and becoming a death scythe. I assumed the end of the show was them becoming a death scythe and being, extremely powerful, but at least at the rate it's going, we're 27 episodes in, and Maka and Soul just seem so outclassed right now, it's not even funny. Like, I feel like they need to do, like, some more training. But obviously this mission, they didn't intend for, someone like Arachne, a witch from 800 years ago, to be awakened here when they sent them. Obviously this is something that's out of their league, but it just goes to show that our main kids have so much more room to grow. I'm wondering if they're going to grow that much before the show ends, or if it's kind of like we ended a decent stopping point, but there's more in the manga kind of deal, But interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. But yeah, Justin is pretty cool. He seems like he has some kind of like guillotine sort of like powers. Like he had like a cleaver coming out of his arms, but then when his soul was shown, it was like the top of the soul was like a guillotine thing that comes down and cuts your head off. But I wonder what he looks like transformed as a full blade. Like, because obviously we have like Spirit, which is like a crazy looking scythe, We have Soul, who is another scythe, but then we have Patty and Liz, who are dual pistols, and Tsubaki, which is like the varying different like swords and little dagger and stuff like that. So I'm super interested of what he looks like as a full weapon, as well as Marie too, and the third one that went off to do her own thing. We haven't seen her since that episode, but yeah, I'm curious if I'm sure we're gonna see that eventually. I imagine we're gonna get into some like crazy fight with the Kishin, and Death is gonna be there, and Justin will like full transform or something, and so will Marie maybe, and see, either different fights or in the same fight, them like swapping out in and out for Lord Death to command and wield. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm trying to think if there's, we obviously had a little bit more of Stein losing his shit. He's barely coping, and now they said the madness, at one point they said the madness is affecting Arachne, but they also said the madness awoken Arachne. So does that mean that, because I kind of got mixed vibes there, does that mean the madness is actually taking hold of Arachne and she's gonna go like crazy too? Maybe that's why she thinks she can take Lord Death, is because the madness is affecting her? Or is it just the madness awakened her and she's still like in full control? This is just how she is, I don't know. Not sure. They kind of worded it two different ways this episode, but yeah, they also mentioned that Arachne is Medusa's big sister, assuming that there is actually a relation there. I have no idea. I know that a lot of times in anime, people will call someone like sister or brother if they're just really close to them for like a long period of time. So I don't know if like Arachne just knew Medusa for a while, or if Medusa literally is her little sister. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I keep feeling like there's hairs on my nose. I'm gonna like tickle at my nose, so I keep rubbing it. But yeah, it'll be interesting. And like, it seemed like it might be an actual relation just because of the way Krona responded. Like, it seemed like Krona was losing his shit a little bit, So I'm a little curious as to what's going on there, and if that's how that relation is gonna happen. They said they had to go meet someone. I wonder if that was Mosquito that they had to go meet, or if they're still planning on meeting someone. My first thought was if Medusa is her little sister, maybe they're going to meet her, because we did see Medusa leave as like a snake. I wonder if Arachne is like, if Medusa is injured, I'm not sure what kind of state Medusa is in. But I'm wondering if Arachne is going to be able to like help Medusa like return to her former glory if she even needs to. It's possible that Medusa just got away and it's fine, you know. But interesting stuff going on. I just hope our characters get strong enough to be able to fight these guys. So it's not always like one of the higher ups coming in to save them. Even though I really like the higher ups, Justin's pretty awesome. Marie seems pretty cool. We haven't seen her fight yet, but I just like her character design and her love for toilets. So, but yeah, I mean, I just do want to see our kids get stronger too. So, but yeah, guys, I think that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And we'll be back next week for another episode. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Patreon. I very much appreciate the support. So, yeah, I'll see you in my future reactions, guys. Bye-bye.